The text to columns tool in Excel allows us to split the content of a cell. We'll also have the option to retain or not to retain parts of the text, and you're going to see what I mean by that shortly. So if I want to get to my text to column, I have to be on the data tab. Then I'm going to go to the data tools group where I will find text to columns. So when I click on the text to columns button, I have my text to column dialog box, and you can see that we have two options for text to columns. There is delimited and there is fixed width. The delimited option is the one you use when you have dedicated marks for where you want to split each element of the cells in your range. So for example, when I want to split these full names into first names and surnames, I know that the point of separation is always from the point of the space. That means I need to split by delimiters, right? It could be that what I want to split is by a comma or by spaces. It could be by forward slash. It could also be custom, right? So for me to split these guys now, I'm going to have to highlight them all the way down. Now, the quick way for you to highlight a range is when you select the first one, you are going to hold down Control and Shift on your keyboard. Then you find the arrow down key, right? So when I do this, it's basically going to highlight all the way to the bottom. So after highlighting, I will go to my data tab. I'm going to select text to columns. When I have my text to columns dialog box, I need to use delimiter, right? Delimited rather, because there is space, right? So I want to split at the point of the spaces. So I'm going to keep on clicking next and following the prompt that comes up. So I'll start by clicking next for the first time. And here it's going to allow me to select what my delimiter is. Right, so in this case, my delimiter is a space, so I'm going to untick tab and I'm going to select space. Then you can easily see that it will, give you a preview of what you are trying to achieve. If that's fine by you, you go on to click on next again. Now, at this point, it's going to allow you to select the type of data that you would want to output. It will also allow you to click on the destination. So for me, for example, I want the splitting to go into the next column. So if I allow you to stay here, basically, that means the first name will remain here and the surname will move on to column B. So what I want to do is for the first name to basically be on column B and then the surname go to column C. So I'm going to remove this from column A, but I think let me just show you what happens when I leave it this way. So if I click on finish, you will see that the first name stays here and then the surname moves here, right? So I'm just going to undo, Ctrl Z, and we're going to try that one more time. So text to columns, delimited, next, my delimiter is a space, next, I'm going to change my destination to B, then I'm going to click on finish. And you can see that my first name has gone to column B and my surname has gone to column C.